Hi there, Perfecto de Castro here and welcome to my YouTube channel. I hope you're having a great day. In this video I'd like to show you my 1988 Steinberger GM4-TA headless guitar. You've probably seen this guitar on a couple of my videos here on YouTube and some pictures of it floating around on Facebook and Instagram. Click on the card above to go check out this very guitar in action again, this time playing White Lion's Little Fighter, my version of that awesome solo by Vito Bratta. And to stay true to the theme, I will also be headless throughout this video. So this guitar is another rescue. It was in very poor shape when I first got it. Battery was dead, it was missing a knob, and the TransTrem was not set up properly. The spring in the back was cranked all the way up so that it wouldn't move. It was also missing the tremolo arm, and it needed some fretwork done because it had some dinged frets and it was really dirty. It was also missing some strings. So with a lot of help, I was able to bring this guitar back to playing shape. The stuff that I did myself was change the battery, check out the electronics, make sure they work. I ordered some parts from headlessusa.com. I got the replacement whammy bar from them. I got the strings. A while back, I brought this back with me to the Philippines, and our good friends at Mike's Guitar Spot took care of the frets, dressing them and making them play like new again. Also addressed some issues with the wiring. During that time, I still didn't have the replacement spring and the replacement bearings, though they did take it apart and lube it and everything in an effort to get the TransTrem working again. It didn't, so when I got back to the States, I had to order the spring and the bearings. Now the spring and the bearings were installed for me by my good friend William Renault of WR Guitars in Altadena, California. If you're in LA and you need some guitar work done, go check him out. He's very good. So after all that work, here she is, playable and pretty again. Now as you've heard in the demo song, this guitar embodies the 80s guitar tone. From squeaky cleans to singing lead lines, this guitar delivers. Now I believe all the electronics are still stock. These are EMGs with the EMG active circuit. The tone control, it has a center detent that tells you where the tone is neutral. If you turn it up, you add more treble. You turn it down, instead of rolling the treble off, you actually add more bass, which is great. The bridge pickup with the knob turned all the way up starts sounding like a single coil. And if you're on the neck pickup, you turn this all the way down, it starts sounding like a thick humbucker. Now as for the TransTrem, it's very cool. You can actually bend and do like pedal steel stuff with it. However, this particular TransTrem still needs some work because when I use it to transpose, it's still not perfectly in tune, so it still needs to be tweaked somewhere. I still have to figure it out, but for the most part the whammy bar works. It returns to 0 as opposed to when I first got it, since the spring was already worn out. If I pull up and release the bar, it doesn't go exactly back to the original pitch, but that's fixed now. Even though it is small, it is quite heavy. It's actually as heavy as a regular guitar. I think that's due to the solid hard rock maple body. It's certainly got some weight to it. The original soft case for this guitar has seen better days. It's full of holes and the zipper does not work. I actually don't trust that case to carry this guitar around. However, I have found a really cool, workable, modern solution. Let me take the whammy bar off, and I will show you the case that I'm using for this guitar right now. Now this is the Groove Gear Gig Blade, okay, and this size is their model for an ukulele bass. And it just so happened that it is the perfect length and dimensions for a headless guitar. So if you have a headless guitar and you've been looking for a really nice case for it, go head on over to our friends at Groove Gear, groovegear.com, and get yourself one of these. It's perfect. Now this guitar is probably one of my bucket list guitars. I remember oogling over Guitar World magazines, looking at pictures of Vito Bratta and his Steinberger. I remember Mike Rutherford and Daryl Sturmer also used some version of this. Also Warren Cucurullo. So I feel very fortunate to have rescued this particular guitar to add to my collection. It's a very cool piece. So far I've been using this as a travel guitar, and I've used it in a gig or two, which was very fun. I can see why this was the ultimate session guitar player's axe of choice in the 80s, because it covers all the bases. Well, there you have it. I hope you enjoyed checking out my 1988 Steinberger GM4-TA. Real cool guitar, and I dig it. I like it very, very much. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up like, share it with your friends, and let me know what you think of it in the comment section below. I love interacting with everybody. Practice Makes Perfecto t-shirts are now available. Links are in the description box below. You can get one just like this, like all my good friends right here. If you get yours, please send me a picture so I can include you in my upcoming videos. So until next time, peace, love, good heaven and stuff. Happy picking, and I will see you in the next video. Cheers.